Japan has some of the best conditioned watches in the market. Just holding this, the sharpness of the case edges, it's one of the best conditioned Kermit watches I've ever seen.
Look at this shit. This is the type of shit I gotta fix. We're not building Legos here.
We came because my 2-year-old needs a Rolex.
If you want, we can do 16.5, 17.250 flip, or 17 deal.
This needs overhaul.
Oh, okay. So one of them does.
Dude, it's an Apple Watch.
That's a new one. Wow. This is what you call a -10 right here.
This one's universal too. You know, you can wear this. This will go with absolutely everything. You know. Check that out.
Oh my
That's so pretty, right? Universal too. You know, you can wear this will go with absolutely everything. You know.
Yeah, I never have an AP, so that's why I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, mostly Rolex.
Yeah.
He's just staring at him, you know, to be honest. But like, he was about to buy the Omega or this one. Omega. Let's do it. 5,894.
Yeah, I think this one is a little bit more classy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go like this. What about this one? He goes, ooh.
Really?
That's classy. And then he's like, now I'm between these two. And then I was like, think about it. You seem indecisive, so just think about it. And then he walked for 5 seconds and then came back. He's like, I'll do the Omega.
What happened with this watch?
Too small.
Too small?
Yeah.
26. This is 36.
Yeah.
In front of the cell phone. No, to your right. No, to your left. That one.
This one?
No, the other one.
What size is that?
That is 31 millimeters.
31 is too
Mother of
small.
pearl, it's around 20,000, something like
Yeah.
that.
This one.
This kind of big.
No, because of the camera only. It's 36.
So this is all the size here. So this is the small one you had, 26. This is 36, and this is 31.
I'll get the 36.
The 36?
How much the 36 though?
I have one that's gonna be 54. That's no box, no papers. One that's 88. Final deal is he's taking home the 31. We're taking in his watch for 4,500. He owes 8,500 on top to trade up from his 26 millimeter Roman that we sold him to a 31 millimeter diamond dial. It was too small for her, so she's going with the 31 instead, which is, in my opinion, the best lady size.
Yeah, I'll put it right in.
Black is a little, goes with everything a little more.
I know, I like it a lot
Nice.
more. You know,
You like the two-tone with the black.
I love the
See your
two-tone.
bravado.
yeah,
So.
I love. I mean,
It's a
I
nice
love
watch,
the blues
too.
I'll
I'll give you a deal at 11. That's right.
Yeah.
We're trying to bring back Frank Mueller single-handedly.
Mm.
Check that
Oh my
That's so pretty, right?
It is beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one, they call it the Long Island. It's a ladies' watch.
Yeah.
So it has that like curve.
White
This one is
angle.
white gold, so it's nice. You heard it here first. We're bringing it back.
Dude, that's my friend. I thought that was a gift.
I surprised him with it while he was in London. Guys, this is Meet Dr. Yusuf. He has a great medical spa. He's a cosmetic surgeon in Los Angeles.
What's up, guys? We came because my 2-year-old needs a Rolex.
Oh. I have another watch for him if you
You
want.
do?
Yeah.
All right.
But look at this
Look,
colorful
Noonie,
watch.
Look at that.
Isn't that cool?
Blue.
Matches your jacket. That's why I brought it out.
Orange.
Which one do you like? Oh, that one.
Of course, no. You can't have that one.
He's like, you shouldn't have showed me.
Yeah, shouldn't have showed him that one. He's got good taste. He's got good taste.
Frank Mueller is coming back. This one just came through as well. Black dial, Daytona. Nothing like the watch that we gave Eubank. I do prefer a white dial on a Daytona. A white dial guy.
Check it out.
All right, you do the honors.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Perfect.
Can't go wrong with that
Oh,
green.
no. He's going to love it. It's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I left it on size for you.
Yeah,
You can take care of that.
it's for my uncle, so I'm sure, they'll size it
You
whenever.
got
But
this one from us, right?
we did, yeah.
What is it?
Last
year.
December? Yeah.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's I cannot tell you the amount of compliments
like-
she gets
Yeah.
on that. Like, you guys found one of those? I'm like, yeah. Like,
I love that watch.
I don't even know if you guys have one, but I want a day date with the ombre green.
Beautiful.
How much?
This one
It was 61.5. This one we just got it like last week.
That's the exact one I've been looking for. Like the exact one I have on lists at so many Rolex stores. It's like,
That's
and
amazing.
they look at me like, yeah, like that one's ever gonna come in.
Our two customers came in, they picked up a mint green Rolex Datejust. While he was here, he was telling us that he's looking for this specific watch, 40 millimeter green ombre day date. This watch with the ombre, it doesn't come around too often here at our store. We typically get the rose gold olive in a lot. So he knows that it's a harder watch to get. He's gonna think it over at breakfast and he'll let us know what he thinks. Right on oyster.
Merry Christmas, guys. Decorating the tree here. Getting festive for our customers.
Well, what have you been offered?
I got an offer for 16.5.
16.5?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad offer. Let me check it. Dude, 16.5 is good. That's like wholesale. Does it need a service or you don't know?
So not that I know of.
Let me see if my partner wants it at 16.5. 16.6.
I still think we're kind of far, even at 16.5.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll probably just end up keeping it.
Keep it then, dude. Last price right now, 17.
Do 17.5.
No, that's a right now. Right now only. That's it. If you want, we can do 16.5, 17.250 flip or 17 deal.
I'll do 17.5 flip.
17, 17.5? No, it has to be 16.5, 17.5. And 17 deal.
You do this for a living, I don't know.
It's no pressure, dude. It's no pressure.
No worries. I'll consider it, you know.
Okay. If you walk, I'm back to 16.5.
I feel it. No, we'll see. I'll hold on to it for now.
Hold on to it for now. He didn't even really want to do it at 16.6, so then I just shot at the 17. He still said no. We're really in a hole at that point. Stick the selling watches over here.
Hey, here's your box, Rob. Delivery.
Just scroll up, look. He thinks that's me, huh?
Package shipped, ready, off to Colorado.
Get all this all hooked up and
What
cleaned
is that,
up.
like oxidation or what's
Just water damage. So what
just
happens
water?
is a lot of guys don't know how to do diamond stuff.
Mm.
They don't do pressure test correctly. You know, they over drill over on certain parts they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
So what causes, you know, all this stuff is poor quality. You know, poor quality. And again, like I'm telling you, there's a lot of guys who water down this business because they try to go cheaper. They try to undercut a company, you know, and make a little bit of a profit to steal the clients. It's not worth it because you end up with shit like this. So now the client has to pay double to get their shit fixed. And it's not fair to the consumer. You know what I mean? For me, definitely, I don't like working twice.
So you got to go to the real deal. So with us, we give a 2-year warranty, 100% authentic, fully backed up. Not a lot of jewelers can say that.
Yeah, and that's why I tell a lot of people, when I charge you guys or when I charge whoever, I'm already giving you the cheapest price. I'm already giving you guys love. That's why you better get it before you regret it. That's it.
And that's just to blow out any
Just blow out all the bullshit.
yeah.
This guy's fucking orange finger fingers. Fucking over here was molesting the whole watch with all his fucking dirty ass hands.
Well, I got my fingerprints all over it.
Oh, hey, I got to charge you again, dog. You gotta wash your hands first. You know, and just make sure your shit's nice. You don't have, you know, a G-Shock on, no disrespect to the company, but somebody with a nice watch, you know, you gotta at least fucking prep up and look clean. I mean, we're not building Legos here.
There you go. See?
So this is the box. The watch is in here.
Smart. Yeah, smart man. Well, you definitely took care of it.
I hardly ever wore it.
Just the fact that you did the maintenance is a big plus. You know, a lot of times when guys get them, they don't wear them, they just leave them as they are. But this is, I always tell people, this is like a car, you know? You have to do an oil change every once in a while.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely.
I like the white dial. It makes it look a lot newer.
I think originally had the gold dial,
Yeah.
and my wife was not a big fan, so I think it was done here.
A lot of people, oh, I see it here. Customer requested white dial.
Yeah. And now the one thing is, there is a gold dial somewhere,
Yeah.
but I couldn't tell you where the shit.
Let's do it.
Okay.
11 for you.
Okay, let's do it.
Stay away from the big Skydweller models, especially in precious metals. The customer wants to sell a Rolex Skydweller 336239. Retails $48,900. They're selling it under $40,000, so like a $12K loss, guys. They trade at a retail secondary market price for about middle 40s, like 45. $3,000 underneath the Rolex retail price. Stay away from that model. That is, unless buy the watch to wear it.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. What other watches do you have in the collection? You said was it the Batgirl? And
I have a Batgirl. I have the Navy AP.
Okay, nice watch.
My first Rolex was Explorer 2, the black dial.
Yeah.
Trying to get 13.
13.
This is your copy here.
Yeah, I got no extra next.
No?
Yeah, that's all I got.
It helps that you got it serviced.
I was in Japan like a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to do service because I just bought it. So
This is the Kermit. Yeah, these are really nice. What's the best price you can do on this?
I can be a 12.
12. It's not bad. I was like at 10.5.
Can do 11.
10.5 is pretty close to what they resell for. That way I still have a little bit of margin, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it. But
It's fair. And that's only because you got it serviced.
yeah, I know.
So it helps.
So 11. How's that sound?
You confirmed that. This is the Apple Pocket. What? Have you seen it? The little satchel for your iPhone? We bought one.
It's the Apple Watch.
That's a new one. Wow. This wasn't cutting it for us, guys. So. Guys, if you're liking this episode so far, be sure to pause, hit the subscribe button. We have episodes every single week on Sunday mornings at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The team here is hard at work for this Black Friday. And if you're seeing this video, Cyber Monday sales continue. Let's get back to the episode. This is what you call
What they paid me.
a -10 right here.
And then paid
Yeah.
That's the original. So that's,
So it has more stretch naturally.
yeah. It's kept all original owner. Customer here has just purchased this 2023 36mm Explorer. This watch has been getting a lot of attention lately. It's a good everyday watch, just a good size in general. And check out this watch. This is his vintage 16 or 1016 right here. So this is his daily. Now this will be his daily. Another sale. There we go. Someone just bought the 126622 Rhodium and the Explorer 124270 sold. The phones are non-stop right now. Black Friday. Guys, happy Black Friday. These are the lowest Rolex prices you'll see from us all year. Let's get started with some prices that you guys can expect to pay today only. First up, we have a 2019 Box Papers Hulk, $21,500. Blue Skydweller on an Oyster bracelet, $21,700. Old School John Mayer 2.0 2022, that's $44,500 today only. We have a Rolex Bruce Wayne, $18,700. Brand new 2025 Rolex Sub for $13,900. Rolex Day-Date in Rose Gold for $39,900. We have a beautiful Zenith Daytona available for $14,800. RLX Titanium Yachtmaster available for $24,700. That's today only. Rolex Pepsi 2021 Box Papers, $19,900. This beautiful Rose Gold AP available for $83,300. Black Dial Rolex Skydweller 2024 Box Papers for $23,700. Dual Time AP, that's a 39mm. That's available for $31,500. This beautiful Royal Oak Offshore Chronograph, $17,500. We have a beautiful 126603. This watch is available today only for $16,700. Guys, we have 5 2025 Rolex Bluesies available today only for $18,700. Call in, guys, to WatchGuys 213-302-4400. We'd be happy to help you, and be sure to visit WatchGuys.com. Cheers and happy savings.
I have a day. This one is for like my daily.
Yeah, it's a great daily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to Maldives next week, so I'm trying to buy something
nice,
that's like
nice.
for the occasion.
That's awesome. Of course, we'll size it accurately for you, so we'll
Yeah.
take off a few
I'll
links.
take it, yeah.
Yeah? You want to do it? Do it.
Yep. This is like probably the best seller of the year. Closest thing to this would be a black sub. They're pretty much in line. We sell a lot of each. The WatchGuys price is $21,500. So they did go up a little bit. I remember earlier this year we were selling this one for $18,500.
We just went bite for bite right there. It's my brother, so it's not weird. All right, guys, that's 12 sales for the day. We sold the 2025 sub for $13,900. We sold an oyster quartz now for $5,200, and a few other watches in between that. 12 for the day. Let's keep it going. I want 17, 18, maybe 20. We'll see, but it's 3 o'clock.
You have your eyes on getting anything else, or kind of sticking away from pieces
no.
right now? I'm gonna have these checked real quick by the watchmaker.
Okay, thank you.
I'll be right back. He has papers full set for both of them.
8?
We said 8 for the pair, as long as they don't need service.
Go check.
Okay.
11,250?
12,250.
You have told me you got offered him 12,600 on this one.
No, I already told him I'm not doing it for that. Let me check, my friend.
Actually at the moment, just this one here. It's a real nice dress watch.
What? I told him 12,300.
You did?
Yeah. 12,250. I was like, no, 12,300. That's it.
Wow. Well, we'll do 12,350. Close it up.
I mean, I guess. He had told me 12,350 and
12,350 is the offer. All right.
Nice customer there. As long as they don't need a service on the watches don't need a service, we can honor the price he's looking for. It's like a 28, maybe a 26 millimeter Datejust. This is the lady's, and then this is his. A nice 36 Roman Jubilee smooth bezel.
This needs adjustment,
Okay.
no overhaul.
Just a slight adjustment?
But this needs overhaul.
Oh, okay. So one of them does. Overhaul means they need to do a complete servicing on it, so the watch needs to be fully serviced.
This is an overhaul.
That's an overhaul. It's a Kermit actually, with a
Kermit,
Jubilee bracelet. It's awesome.
Our cost to fully overhaul a Rolex are 500.
Yeah.
400 to 500 our cost.
Okay.
Depends if it needs parts, but because we're buying it, we can do 400. That one, let's just keep it.
Yeah.
But this one, we're gonna have to do 400. Should help cover some costs on the other one too.
You're gonna call it 7.7.
Ooh, I was hoping to get more because I was talking to Beverly Hills and they're at like 10 grand, but
10.
I'm negotiating, so
Okay.
because I already knew I had 8.
It needs to be completely overhauled, meaning every component needs to be taken out.
Yeah,
and
but they
touched
sell
up.
for a lot. I mean,
Let me
they definitely
let me
sell
see what I
for
can
a
do.
lot.
One moment.
Okay.
We'll honor it for them, make them happy. We'll incur the cost for now.
Okay.
It's our first deal, right?
Okay. Yeah. Our first deal, we can honor an 8K for you. We'll just see it. I just need your ID.
Yeah.
You can-
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
This is really cool that Rolex does for higher end pieces like this. Is they'll give you this extra large box, and you pull this flap up. Here's a little hidden compartment. This is for like your rings, little chains, pieces of jewelry that you can stack along with this watch.
Okay. All right, guys. So big news for Omega's 20th anniversary of the Seamaster collection. They just came out with a new Planet Ocean. The watch is at 42.5 millimeters, and it has a more angular case. So come take a look at these photos right here. You'll notice it's released on a black bezel, an orange bezel, and a blue bezel. Pricing starts retail at about $8,600. That's for on a rubber bracelet, and it goes up from there. That's also on a black bezel. They charge more for an orange bezel, I think more for a blue bezel. The watch no longer has a helium escape valve, which is pretty cool. Has a matte dial, ceramic bezel, lug to lug has a little bit different width, and the back is made of titanium, the case back, and the inner ring. Perhaps this new Planet Ocean will have better luck. Comment below what you guys think of this watch. Guys, we hope you enjoyed another great episode of Selling Time. We sure love making these episodes for you guys. If you do love them, be sure to comment that below. Tell us what to improve on, what to show you more of. We're happy to hear your comments, answer your comments. We appreciate all the feedback that we get. Guys, make sure to hit the subscribe button to see more content just like this. We produce Selling Time episodes every single Sunday, and we have another very exciting guest for my collection. Coming up to be announced soon. You guys don't get to know it yet. Stay tuned, guys. Cheers. God bless.